And here we are, another morning. And I'm hoping it's been a good one for you. 6 months ago, I need you to think back 6 months and think through the last 6 months and ask yourself, what did you do for those last 6 months? And if you want to get specific, ask yourself, what did you do about the thing you wanted the most? So let's just say you're trying to save $100 a month for the last 6 months. Either you have $600 or a little bit more, or you have less. Or you have less, bro. And over the last 6 months, the reason why you have $600 or a little bit less is because of your spending habits, right? Or because of your income. But most of the time, because of your spending habits. Because most of us, if we tried to save $100 a month, which is $25 a week, we could do it, right? We might just have to cut something somewhere, a cup of coffee, extra fast food meal, perhaps a subscription, something like that. We can do it. Bro, the results you're seeing right now in every phase of your life has to do with the last 6 months of your life, right? What were you doing the last 6 months of your life? Some of you guys went through a divorce in the last 6 months of your life. So obviously things have changed, right? But it was largely due to what you went through in the last 6 months. So almost everything, bro, I'm talking about everything down to how your car's running, how your kids are performing in school, how your yard looks, how your health is, how your relationship with your parents are. Everything can probably be summed up in your habits and activities over the last 6 months. So, what does that mean? Are we just gonna keep talking about what I did the last 6 months and get into this negative aura about not being where I need to be? Nah, because that wouldn't make any sense. I brought that up to tell you, bro, that you're in control. Well, first of all, you're in control of your own life. We will get in a mind state. We will have this thought process that everything happens to us. Okay? But most of the things that happen to us, I'd say 85, 90%, bro, stem from something that we did first and led us to certain situations. So then things happened because of the situation we were in. So if you want your situation to change or just be a lot better, bro, you have to start now and understand that 6 months from now, you're going to see the results in most areas of your life. And bro, listen to me. That doesn't mean you have to have these huge goals. Every goal doesn't have to be huge, man. You might want to start a business and you want the business to thrive and you want to gross over $1 million in sales. That's a big, lofty goal. But if you just have a smaller goal, those are worth it too. So again, we use the example of saving $600. $600 over 6 months. You break it down, that's $100 a month. All right. How many dollars is that a week? That's $25 a week. Now, the easiest way to do that, it's so crazy. I've been there. I'm thinking, okay, over what I do now, meaning over top of what I spend now, how can I save 25 over top of everything I do? But it's normally the easiest to remove something. So normally you just remove something real small that you don't even realize. Again, a cup of coffee, 5 days a week. If it's $5, that's your $25, man. And it could just be, bro, you need to go to a different coffee shop where the coffee's a little less expensive, man. Or just start making your coffee at the crib, right? Next thing you know, it's $25 a week, $100 a month. So even for your very, very small goals, bro, most of them are very attainable. You will get there if you chop it down to small steps and give yourself 6 months. You are going to be the result of the next, listen, bro, that's never going to change. There's never going to be a time in your life where you're not going to see results from the last 180 days of your life. And I'm talking about good, bad, even if you were stagnant the whole time. But we're at an age now, bro, where you're either getting better or you're getting worse. You're either walking more or you're walking less. Most people you meet, bro, they don't do the same thing for 5 years straight. They're either getting better or they're getting worse, man. I promise you that. So if you like where you are, congratulations for the work you put in for the last 6 months. Congratulations. If you do not like where you're at in certain areas, it is just a direct result of what you did or did not do over the last 6 months. Thirdly, if you want to be somewhere, and I mean in the smallest way, you want to read more books. All right, I want to read 1 book a month. If you want to read 6 books at the end of the next 6 months, start small, start reading a tiny bit every day, and in 6 months, bro, I guarantee you're going to be at least close to your goal. If not, you might exceed it. You understand? Let's keep that in mind. Set some 6 month goals. And bro, you'll find what's crazy is you'll develop all these real good characteristics and habits throughout the process, man. All right, it's time to get to it. It's your boy, Mark my words.